Aw yeah, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy King Babic here. Today I'm bringing you an absolute banger of a video. It's my new 6'6" point guard comp level build, so to speak, featuring two of my favorite people to play with, Shay and Swavy. But before we get too far into it, if you could do me a favor, smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, and if you want to be a part of Noti Gang, hit the bell down below. Without further ado, if you can't tell by now, this is a post com. The face cam's there, just there as the kind of like my reactions. I'm kind of doing some silly things. I'm smiling, I'm vibing, but I really wanted to talk about the build and focus on that part. Who was it inspired by? Why did I make this build? And because I have a ton of point guard builds, but this one is by far my favorite. Like, it's not even close. I love playing on this character. But let's get into it. As you can see, Shay and Swavy, two very defensive-minded players, and their characters reflect that. Without them, making this build wasn't possible. I couldn't really justify doing it because this build, all in all, through and through, is a glass cannon. Like, I could shoot the lights out, I could dunk with this character, I can dribble, I can play make. The defense is okay, but as you can see, I'm going to be sitting corner, I'm going to be guarding their weakest player offensively, and because of these two, I was able to make this build. I was inspired by another YouTuber. I'll bring the exact build video and how I built this character in another video, but today it's just going to be gameplay. And if you were paying attention at the beginning of the video, you would have seen that this was a pretty good Pro-Am team. They had like over 300 games played, and they're platinum like we are. But if you were paying attention, you would have seen that Shay and Swave are absolutely locking their offense down. Like, Shay gets another pluck there. She's going crazy. Swavy's running the break. He's getting the easy dunk. They're flopping because they're in sorts. And the craziest part about this run, and like these were 4 games consecutively, is that it was at the end of like a 5-hour session. Like, we were playing the rec and the park all day. So like, granted, we were warmed up, but at the same point in time, like, 2K fatigue was there. It was set in, and we got this man to quit. Love that. Love the passion from us. But I wasn't fully locked in, and I'm on a character that I just barely made like the week that I recorded this video. Granted, he was a 90, I think he's a 94 overall, but there were some attributes I needed to get to really make this player complete and compete how I wanted him to. So as you can see, game 1 we win pretty easily, handily. As you can see, I'm flexing, I'm giving the salute, I'm wilding out, I'm talking my ish. There's the stats, and even though Shay didn't have any points, she was really important in getting this win. 2 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 steals. We're gonna get into the next game, and I need to give a quick shout out to Swavy. As you can see, the first game was hold on, let me put it on his head top. I'm hype. The first game was at home, inspired by the Grizzlies. Like, those jerseys were so tough. I love them jerseys. Here, I'm gonna throw a crazy pass and scope them. Shout out to Hacker for that little phrase, scope them. And here you can see he overcommits. He's gonna give me the easy dunk. But these jerseys right here, the Bulls jerseys rather, are they're tough. They're so tough. So we got 2 really hard uniforms in my opinion, just emulating NBA teams. I'm hoping he'll do some Celtics jerseys for me, but we'll see. As you can see right there, we get all 3 people to collapse on me. I kick it out to Shay, and she shoots a dog shot, bro. And what's really special about like this trio is I just started playing with both Shay and Swavy this year. This is Shay's first ever My Career My Player, so like, shout out to her for that. And I met Swavy at the end of 2K23, so the vibes are crazy, winning is easy. Like, it's just a lot of fun. We don't lose that many games, as you can see from our record, and it's just a lot of fun. And right now I'm just shooting the lights out. He's gonna shoot an open 3, Swavy with the board, I'm in transition, and you know that's gotta go down. It's 2011, 3 of the dome. I'm shooting like crazy. I'm having a lot of fun. And right here, I basically call game with takeover. You're gonna see my reaction. Cold-blooded. Just ice in the veins, feeling like Braun. Like, we're going crazy right now. It's a lot of fun. And shout out to the unis again. Like, the Bulls jerseys are tough, man. Like, wow, they look so good. They're so crisp. Like, I think this is the first time I've seen them. I think we had the Grizzlies jerseys before, but like these are nice. And we're gonna get to the next game, and I was doing everything in my power to lose this game. Right there, I start off hitting a tough layup. Right here though, I throw a lob. Maybe I shouldn't have, but I feel like that should have went down. And to be frank, we played most of this game down. Like, I don't know what I was doing. I was really dragging us down this game. Here, I'm going to hit a catch and shoot 3 to draw us a little closer. It was 7-5, and now it's 9-5. And here, right there, Swavey with a nice little pick, slip, and roll. And he really excels right there with just getting people to jump. Like, he's crazy patient. He's not hitting a bunch of buttons. But shout out to Shay right there. Awesome defense. Couldn't let her defense go to waste. So we're going to have to get back in transition with an easy two-handed dunk. Swavey, again, just going to work. Like, look at him. Just gets him to slide behind him. And that's an easy free one. Right there, the defender is thinking like he's cutting or I'm throwing a lob, and like that was crazy IQ by me and Swavey for him to stay out there, catch and shoot. But Swavey to me to Shay, Shay to Swavey, Swavey pump fakes back to Shay. Like, the ball movement is going crazy. Here I recognize I need a wrap, and that's an open 3. Cash rules everything around me. Cream. Let's get the money, y'all. And right there, he hits a dog shot to make it 17-14. And right now, I'm sweating a little bit. Like, I'm like, all right, we got to close this game out somehow. And Shay has the ball. She hands it to me. I don't know what that guy was doing, because with Hall of Fame Slithery in this build, like, I'm going to be able to slide by and get a dunk pretty easily. It's 14-19. Here, we finally see the lob through. And I'm laughing and smiling because Swavey didn't want it, but I had to pull him into it. And we're gonna get into our last game against We Shoot Threes, bud. And I'm gonna go crazy with the dunk meter. That's another aspect of this build that's just so fun and so easy. Like, you can see how big the green window is when there's no one in front of you. And right there, I play some suspicious defense. Luckily, he misses. Swavey pulls down the board. To me, I have an open lane, but I decided to shoot a dog shot right there. Like, big contest. We got a high 3 ball. Those are not too hard to shoot. I'm out in transition. And right there, he thinks I'm gonna rim run. Like, that was a high IQ play by me. He thought I was gonna go baseline. I was able to freeze him right there. And Swavey plays some crazy defense. I pick up the loose ball, and Shay's already off in transition. Like, awesome defense leading offense, and Shay able to capitalize on the break. Swavey going crazy right there, just standing there with his hands up and following that possession. Like, they throw one off the backboard. I really feel bad for these guys. Shay is gonna hit me. I'm gonna hit Swavey. He's going to put one up and get it to go. It's 9-17. As you can see, it's 17-17. We were just trying and doing some weird stuff, and it almost cost us the game. But right there, we can go to our bread and butter. Little pick and roll, little pick and slip, if you will. Swavey gets an easy one. And here, I'm able to get him in the corner. I do a little walk back, get him to jump, and then meter dunk for the win. So we went absolutely crazy. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this gameplay, these gameplays rather, and I'll bring you the build video soon enough. But I appreciate y'all for watching. If you could do me a favor, hit the like button and subscribe. We're still on the road to 100 subscribers. Thanks again. This is King Babic signing out. Peace.